Well, good morning to you. Let's get a look at what's happening here. We could see some flurries kick in possibly around the 11 o'clock hour, turning into showers, snow showers to finish out the afternoon today, going all the way from the noon hour to about 3 o'clock. We're going to start off with the kids going to school. Cloudy skies for you. Maybe some fog, maybe some flurries, as I mentioned before. But then as you get into the afternoon, you're going to see 23 degrees kick in, maybe some afternoon snow coming in the form of showers. And that will continue on for the afternoon to finish out as kids are doing their afternoon after-school sports. Holding on to the school forecast for the kids going to school in Eau Claire, you're looking at maybe some fog and flurries. Possibly it's still a question mark on that, but you're going to get into some light snowfall later on as well as you get into the daytime as you're getting off school. Now, all the snow that you see on the ground right now, it's all from what we picked up as we went over from this weekend, and picking up at least again from Friday all the way into Saturday, holding on to what kicked in. Well, it's number 7th ranked now officially for Wisconsin, holding on for La Crosse mostly. You can see here the number 1 is back in the day from the 14th of November going all the way to 22nd to the 23rd, I should say. They're number 1 in the forecast. We picked up again for that record now, picking up about 8.2 inches of snow. Getting into the forecast here, as you can see, drier conditions right now, holding on to not only La Crosse but Eau Claire. You have a little light wind out there as well. It's not going to be too much difference out there, but you can see it's 15 degrees. It feels like 5 degrees on your skin. Winds are going to be up to 8 miles per hour for the day. Gusts maybe up about maybe 10 to 15, if that at all. It's not going to be an issue. They will pick up later on in the week, though. Tuesday, you have a chance of getting some wet roadways because we have sunshine kicking in. We get into the wind chill as you go farther deeper into the week. By Thursday, it's really going to be cold, man. We're going to hold on to negative numbers. We're also going to be seeing, as we go right back into the visibility, you can see the clouds are moving in. So airlines that are flying in also having a difficult time getting down to the ground. So that may delay your flights going to and fro today. Holding on to more snow possibly as you get into it. We're going to see that kind of brush the southern edge of our state and then eventually kind of move into possibly the central portion and maybe even the north portion with a little light flurry coming into snow showers. Right now we have a mini ridge building in, but eventually as we get into colder air coming in from Canada as well as portions of the Four Corners region headed our way as we go deeper into the week. We're also going to see temperatures today in the teens to the middle 20s in the forecast, holding on to how this all shapes up as we get for the 10 o'clock hour, possibly flurries sneaking in. We'll get into snowfall coming in down to the south by Prairie du Chien, Boscobel as well as Madison. That continues to pick up even more snow, but we may see some snow kind of moving in here as we go into the central portion of the area all the way up to the north by Eau Claire as well, but that's still going to hold on. We have a 40% chance of this happening, possibly a 50% chance the farther south you go. We'll get into the nighttime all the way into tomorrow. You're going to see by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, you've got some cloudiness going into the forecast to partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy skies, giving way to the 4 o'clock hour. That continues on. Snowfall kicks in with increasing clouds going into the 9 o'clock hour at night, and that continues all the way into the overnight hours. We finish out by the midnight hour, possibly to 3 in the morning as we go into your Wednesday. Holding on to how that all shapes up, we go into the day. You're seeing maybe an inch or 2 down to the south as you get into Vernon County all the way down to Crawford County, and then holding on possibly as we go all the way into Tuesday and into Wednesday around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you're going to see possibly some locations like Sparta picking up 1 to 2 inches as well as Eau Claire as well. And in fact, you're going to see as you get into how this all shapes up, La Crosse could actually find that too. We'll carry over to how this all shapes up over the next couple of days, my friends, giving way to this, getting into your forecast, holding on to the possibility of 23 to 25 degrees for today and tomorrow, 27 for Wednesday. But look at Thursday. Thursday, that's a high of 11 degrees. Your lows are going to be in -5. You'll probably see your highs picking up around, say, the noon hour and then getting colder as the day progresses with more snow possibly still up in the air for Friday and Saturday. It's a 20% chance right now. That's why you're not seeing the snow. And eventually those temperatures drop down again on Sunday where the high is 19 and the low is getting into around 11 degrees. So please be safe and have a wonderful day.